After a couple of games here, what are your main takeaways? Obviously, the two wins are great. You score a couple of goals on Sunday, but what did you think overall of the team play?
Yeah, I mean, I thought our team obviously played great both nights. I think we kind of felt our way through the first game. Obviously, a big comeback win there, and I think our team we kind of played to our identity, found our identity a little bit, and it kind of helped us out on Sunday there against Iowa. So, no, it was a fun weekend, and we're looking to build here going into 3-3.
Is it nice to win a couple of games in two different ways? You kind of mentioned the first night, obviously, the come from behind that felt very tight checking, and then Sunday you guys kind of just ride a good first period, but you win two games in two different ways.
Yeah, I think anytime you can score six, it's obviously a good sign. But also squeaking out a 3-2 win and coming back through some adversity there in the first one, I think it's only going to help us throughout the whole year. And I think like you said, I think if we play to our identity, maybe 6-2 win, or sometimes it could be a 3-2 win. But just finding ways to win is huge.
Speaking of identity, I think a big MO of your game is obviously the speed. That first goal you scored Sunday, you create the separation, and then the second one, obviously with the 3-on-1 break, you had a little more time and space, but how much does that factor into both of those goals that you scored?
I think that definitely helped me out for sure on the first one. Scenes drew two guys to him too and made a heck of a play on both goals. Honestly, Scenes was making the plays happen. I was a beneficiary of them, but I think speed's obviously a big part of my game, and try to use it off the rush, in zone, defensively any way I can. So,
how much, I guess, of a weight is it off your shoulders to get those first goals out of the way early, and how much does it boost your confidence? Not that you were lacking in confidence coming into the season, but just to have a great game like that so early on.
Yeah, I think, obviously scoring the first pro goal is definitely a little weight off the shoulder for sure. Played 9 games last year too, and just getting that first one feels good. But I think the goals and everything kind of comes when I'm playing my game, playing the right way, playing to help the team win. So obviously, 2 goals will help the team do that. So it's all I want to do.
Can you elaborate a little on playing your game, playing the right way? What is that for you?
For me, it's just using, like I said, my speed all over the ice, trying to make players around me better. Trying to give as much time and space, make little plays with the puck, without the puck, to my teammates. And yeah, I think just playing a team game, team first game as a guy, can only help the team. So,
how can you carry the momentum of the second game that you guys had in Milwaukee, just an aggressive attack in the first period and getting a lot of shots in it? How are you looking to carry that on to keep that momentum going?
Yeah, for sure. I think, we'll just play more of our game, like I said. Just starting from the get-go, I think the first game we kind of had a lapse there, and the first period I thought was really good the second night, and I think just finding ways to take from film, take little things that we did, and bring them into the next night. So any way we can do that, it will help.
And how much does it help to kind of play here in Rockford with the same group of prospects you were in training camp and in the showcase with?
Yeah, having familiarity obviously is huge. Makes you just feel a lot more comfortable coming into the rink every day, and being able to see guys you've already known and kind of have a feel for. So when you're more comfortable, I think you're more comfortable on the ice too. It kind of translates, and it's been great for sure.
You obviously talked a lot about your speed, but what were some of those conversations like at camp, and it's getting ready for you to come down here to inevitably come back up to Chicago at some point, and how are you translating that down here? What are you working on to get back to that point?
I think I was just trying to, in camp, it was much of the same. Just trying to play hockey, have fun. Obviously you have conversations with them on what they want to see from you and stuff like that. But for me, it's just my main focus and goal is helping the IceHogs win games. And, if I get called up at some point, that's fine. But I'm trying to help the IceHogs win right now, and that's all I want to do. So.
What'd you think seeing your buddy Sam score that first NHL goal a couple of nights ago? How'd you think of it?
Yeah, I was pumped. I think I called it earlier in the day. I just had a feeling. I told my girlfriend, I was like, he's scoring today, and inevitably ended up scoring. So, he was due for one. Obviously, super happy for him. It's like he had so many chances, and I just kept telling him it's going to come, and obviously it was cool for him to get that first one. Really cool.
Speaking of first, what was it like to see the Blackhawks get their first win of the regular season last night at home against the Mammoth?
Yeah, I got a chance to watch it. It was great. I think they're doing a great job up there, and they're going to win a lot of games, so it's good.
How has the transition to pro hockey been for you? And I'm not talking on the ice, I'm talking off the ice, the lifestyle. Is that a huge adjustment, or has that been going pretty smooth for you?
Yeah, it's definitely an adjustment for sure. most mornings in college, I was used to waking up and going to my first 8:45 a.m. class, but now, I'm waking up, getting to the rink, and it's nice just to be able to focus on hockey and just have the whole day to really prepare yourself for the upcoming weekend and prepare yourself for the next practice and everything. But no, it's definitely been an adjustment. I mean, living with a couple guys out here, which makes it really easy, and we get to play, have fun, play pool, do whatever. But finding new activities for sure, it's fun.